There is a dark, terrifying reality hidden behind the glitz and glamour of the film industry. A truth that 99% of the world remains completely unaware of. Imagine a pitch-black night where the price of fame is paid by forcefully stripping away one's dignity, where the gods sitting behind the camera, the directors and actors, are actually predators, trampling over dreams to satisfy their own filth. Today, the curtain will fall on a horrifying truth that you have probably never heard before. This is the story of a talented, brilliant, and breathtakingly beautiful girl who, in 1992, dreamed of making a career in the dazzling world of cinema. It was 1992. She decided for the first time to step into the city of dreams. But little did that innocent soul know what was waiting for her. Sunday, 4 p.m. She manages to get an appointment with a big-time film director. Handing her the appointment, the director casually says, "Meet me at my farmhouse tonight at 10 p.m. The girl is overjoyed. She goes back home and tells her mom and dad, "I got a job in the movies." Fast forward to 9 p.m. She leaves her house and arrives at the given address. She rings the doorbell. From inside, a heavy, drunken voice echoes, "Come in. I am waiting for you." For a split second, the girl freezes. But gathering her courage, she steps inside the house. The director looks at her and says, "Make a drink for me first." The girl gets even more scared, but she desperately needed work in the film industry. She prepares the drink, and the so-called party continues. When the clock strikes midnight, a dead silence falls over the room. The director looks at her and says, "Don't waste any more time. Take off your clothes." Terrified, the girl backs away. "I can't do this. If you want to cast me based on my talent, then do it. Otherwise, I'm going home." The director lets out a cold laugh. "I will make you the #1 actress in the entire film industry. You aren't the first girl to come to this farmhouse and try to leave without pleasing me. Many girls have come here. They pleased me, and I gave them work. Don't overthink it. Get ready right now." Crushed under her helplessness, the girl surrenders herself to the predator. From 12:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m., he violently colors his night with her on that bed, over and over again. In the morning, he simply says, "Now go home. Meet me at the office tomorrow at 12 p.m. Tears in her eyes, she thinks, "Well, what's done is done. At least I'll get the job and my poverty will end."
That day passes. The next day, she leaves her house and reaches the office at noon. To her shock, she sees an entire queue of girls waiting for an interview. The director is calling them in one by one, inspecting their figures. He didn't care about talent. He was only looking at their fit bodies and selecting them. Then comes the turn of the girl whose soul he had crushed the night before. She asks, "May I come in, sir?" A voice from inside says, "Come in." Stepping into the office, she sees several girls already sitting there in tiny clothes. Right in front of her, he selects 2 other girls and tells them to come to his farmhouse at different times. The helpless girl walks away, realizing her sacrifice meant nothing to him. But then she takes a righteous step and files a police complaint. The suspense peaks when she arrives at the farmhouse location with the police. Inside, a full-blown party is going on with the director, the lead actor, the upcoming actresses, the cameraman, the sound director, and the music director. The police investigate the crime scene, but that day, they find absolutely no evidence to arrest the director and the actor. The director discreetly bribes the police officer, sending him away. He then turns to the girl and threatens, "I'll deal with you later." On the 3rd day, the girl goes back to the office, only to see that another girl has been hired in her place. Making an excuse, she asks her, "Hey sister, this job was for me. How did they hire you?" The girl looks down, disappointed, and replies, "First the director, then the music director, then the cameraman. I had to please everyone to get this post." Hearing this, the girl loses her mind. Fuming with rage, she storms into the office and starts destroying everything. She screams at the director, "If you don't give me the job, I will sue you, or I will jump off this building, commit suicide, and send you all to jail." The director doesn't even flinch. He coldly replies, "Go please the cameraman and the music director first. They are waiting for you in the basement room." Hearing those words, her mind goes completely numb. She runs up to the terrace, leaps off the edge of the building, and plummets to her death. The police arrive again and start an investigation, but with no solid evidence or witnesses at the crime scene, the actor and director are acquitted once more. But the story doesn't end here. The second girl, the one who had pleased the director, the music director, the sound director, and the cameraman to get the job, has a horrifying nightmare. She dreams that the exact same fate awaits her. The next morning, she wakes up, goes straight to the police station, and files a report. She becomes the eyewitness because when the first girl committed suicide, she was present at the office. The police arrest everyone and drag them to court. The court delivers its verdict. Every single person involved in this heinous crime is sentenced to life imprisonment, and some to the gallows. Conclusion. This isn't just one true story, friends. It is a piece of reality that it was my duty to share with you. Not the entire film industry is bad, but there are many dark corners of this industry that have completely destroyed the lives of countless girls. If you want to hear more interesting and gripping stories like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. Thank you.